Woke up feeling like the world was cold. Dreams in pieces, heart on hold. But every shadow fades when you decide to chase the fire you hold inside.
You've come too far to turn away. The storm will pass, you'll find your way.
Believe in yourself, don't let go. You've got a light they'll never know. Even when the nights get long, you're stronger than you've known all along. Hold your head high, break the spell. The greatest power's in yourself. You don't need anyone else, just believe. Every tear you've cried built the wings you used to fly. So take a breath, stand up tall. You were made to rise through it all. Believe in yourself, don't let go. You've got a light they'll never know. Even when the nights get long, you're stronger than you've known all along. Hold your head high, break the spell. The greatest power's in yourself. You don't need anyone else, just believe. Believe in yourself. When you doubt, when you're scared, when it feels like no one's there, look inside, you'll find the spark. You've had the strength right from the start. Believe in yourself, don't let go. You've got a light they'll never know. Even when the nights get long, you're stronger than you've known all along. You're the story you will tell. So rise and fight and break the shell. You don't need anyone else, just believe. Believe in yourself. Just believe. Believe in when the road is rough and I can't see through the shadows chasing me, I lift my eyes beyond the storm to the one who keeps me warm. Even when I'm lost, he knows my I believe in God, my Savior, my friend. He's the beginning, He is the end. When I am weak, He makes me strong. He holds my heart when all feels wrong. Through every fear, through every flame, I stand in truth and praise His name. I may not see, but still I know I believe in God, and I won't let go.
When the silence echoes loud and doubts try to pull me down, I hear His whisper through the night, shouting, walking in my light.
Even in the pain, I feel His grace. He never leaves, He never breaks. I believe in God, my Savior, my friend. He's the beginning, He is the end. When I am weak, He makes me strong. He holds my heart when all feels wrong. Through every fear, through every flame, I stand in truth and praise His name. I may not see, but still I know I believe in God, and I won't let go. Mountains move and oceans part when I trust Him with my heart.
No force of darkness, no broken path
Can steal the love that always lasts. I believe in God with all I am. I'm in His purpose, I'm in His plan. When storms arise and hope is thin, His mercy lifts me up again. Forevermore, His love is true. My soul will always run to You. I may not see, you've been waiting on a sign, looking for a voice, not realizing it's been yours all this time. Told yourself you're not enough, let the world decide your worth, but you've always been tough. Every scar, every fall take the leap, go trust yourself.
They'll try to tell you who to be, but only you can write your story free. You don't need to prove your fight. The path you walk is already right.
Don't let fear steal your life. Take the leap, go trust yourself. You are the voice, you are the flame, you are the storm they couldn't tame. Let the mirror show you now you're enough and always have been somehow.
Trust yourself through every doubt. You're the one you can't live without. Even if the road gets rough, know your soul is strong enough. You don't need to be someone else. You were born to trust yourself.
Sometimes I walk through valleys low, wondering why the answers don't show. But even when I don't understand, I know I'm safe in His hands. Every tear, every delay, He's working good in His own way. I will trust in God's plan, even when I don't see where I stand.
Through the silence, through the storm, I believe He's leading me home.
When the road gets hard to see, still He's writing victory. I may not know where or when, but I will trust in God's plan.
The doors I prayed for didn't open wide, but later I saw they weren't right.
What felt like loss was saving grace. He was making space for better days. His ways are high, His time is sure, His love is strong, His heart is pure. I will trust in God's plan, even when With every heartbeat I'll take a stand.
Through the trials I will sing, He's my Father, He's my King.
When the night feels cold and long, His light will carry me along. I may not know where or when, but I will trust in God's plan. Yes, I will trust in God's plan. I made my plans, I drew the line. Thought I knew what peace looked like, but every time I ran ahead, you gently turned my steps instead. You closed the doors I tried to force. You led me back to love, to more. Your plan is greater than mine, though I can't see it all in time. You're writing stories I'd never dreamed, trading my fear for deeper peace. So I'll lay it down and lift my hands, 'cause you know better than I can. I may not understand today, but your plan is greater anyway.
I've chased the things I thought I need, but found no joy, just empty speed. Still in the silence you remain, with patient love that calls my name.
You see the road I cannot find. Your ways are higher than my mind. light will shine through every line. When I am weak, you still are strong. You guide my heart when it feels wrong. So I won't fight what I can't see. I'll trust you hold what's best for me. Not my will, but yours I pray. 'Cause your plan is greater anyway. Yes, your plan is greater.
Sometimes the road feels too long, and I wonder if I'm strong.
The mountain's high, the valley's deep, and the night's still on my sleep.
But in the stillness I hear him say,
I'm with you every step, come what may.
his plan is hard, but I'll hold tight. Even when there's no end in sight, he sees the battle, he sees the fight, but he already knows the win is right. Every tear, every fall, he's been ahead through it all. So I'll keep walking through the pain,
'Cause he already knows the game.
there were days I begged for change, when everything just stayed the same.
Doors I prayed for never opened wide, but he was working on the other side. What I thought was breaking me was building who I'm meant to be.
His plan is hard, but I'll hold tight. Even when there's no end in sight, he sees the battle, he sees the fight, but he already knows the win is right. Every tear, every fall, he's been ahead through it all. So I'll keep walking through the pain,
'Cause he already knows the game. He's not surprised by what I face. He's not shaken by my pace. He's weaving beauty through the test, turning trials into rest. His plan is hard, but it's still good. I'd change it if I could, but I know I shouldn't. He's never lost, he never will, and even now he's fighting still. So I'll trust him in the dark. He's already lit the spark. This may not feel like the end, but he already knows the way.
I'll keep going, come
Light slow, knees down, heart heavy with the doubt. Storm clouds in my soul, trying to pray the thunder out. Fell hard, broke pieces, picked them up again. Told myself this ain't the end. God don't break, He bends.
Every trial got a reason, every scar got a place. Every night I was pleading, I was covered in grace.
They see the glory now, but they ain't seen the pain.
They don't know the drought before the rain.
When the doors were closed, when the silence screamed, I still held on to a bigger dream. This is the God show. Before the wind, when the fight gets cold and the light feels thin, when the world says no but your soul says try. You don't see the crown but you still aim high. Yeah, this is the moment just before the break, when fate's all you got and your hands still shake. But I know, yeah, I know, deep within, this is the God show. Before the wind, people cheer when you're rising, disappear when you fall. But God stayed quiet, just watching it all.
He don't rush the fire, He refines the gold. He don't stop the fight, He makes your spirit bold.
So I walk through the valley with a verse in my chest. Every setback I set up for the next big test. They see the stage now, but I built it in the dark, with a whisper from heaven and a battle-worn heart. When the plans fell through, when the nights were long, I still believed that I'd come out strong. This is the God show. Before the wind, when the fight gets cold and the light feels thin, when the world says no but your soul says try. You don't see the crown but you still aim high. Yeah, this is the moment just before the break, when faith's all you got and your hands still shake. But I know, yeah, I know, deep within, this is the God show. Before the wind, and when I rise, they'll say it came overnight, but they don't know the war I had to fight. God was silent, but never gone. He was building me into someone strong. This is the God show. Before the wind, when you're bruised but you still lean in, when you walk through fire just to stand again, and you